everyone. So up until this point, we've been doing a variety of things for your art activities at home. Um, the Act of God days, I was providing some activities that you could be working on. And then just to kind of get us started last week, I provided that fun art history video for you then to choose an artwork that you would like to kind of hop into. Just to kind of get us started thinking about art again, looking at and exploring some different types of art. But now we're going to kind of focus on drawing. So we are going to work on a couple of different drawing techniques where I will explain and demonstrate some things, and then you will practice them at home, and then you will photograph your drawing or exercise and submit it to me through Google Classroom. I'll give you feedback and grade it, and then we'll move on to our next exercise or activity. So you will create some kind of smaller practice drawings, but then we'll lead into more finished drawing. So what we're going to start with today is just talking about and getting started with a drawing technique called contour line drawing. So some of you are familiar with contour line drawing. You may have practiced it in 6th or 7th grade. If you are in 6th grade, this will be new to you. But either way, nothing to worry about because this is a drawing technique that you can use, I think, pretty successfully from a young age all the way up through college students, adult artists who are working. So I actually learned about contour line drawing when I was in college. Okay, so we're going to start pretty basic. One of the rules of contour line drawing is that you do not lift your pencil throughout the entire drawing. Okay, so once you put your pencil on the paper, you don't lift it up until your drawing is complete. Okay, now later we are going to be adding more components to this type of drawing. Okay, so eventually we will get to observational drawing, which is where you are drawing something that you are looking at. Okay, so that can be kind of a tricky thing to do. Okay, so I don't want you trying to do too many things all at once initially or right as we're getting started. Okay, so that's all we're going to focus on right now is practicing drawing with a continuous line. Okay, so we'll do a little practice with that, and then later on we'll talk about that element of observation. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am going to give you a theme or a prompt. So let's say desserts, and then you are going to think of a dessert that you would like to draw. So you don't need to look at a picture of a dessert. You don't need to go to your cabinet or your pantry and get one out. You're just going to imagine this, okay? And you are going to want to think of something that's going to provide you an opportunity to include some details, all right? So not like a Twinkie, right? Because that's kind of just a really simple shape. So think about like an ice cream sundae or a cupcake or a milkshake, something that you have the opportunity to add some detail to make it more interesting, okay? So now what I'm going to do is end this video, and then I'm going to set up my demonstration video, and I'll do a little demonstration, and then you will practice